Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. And we go out now to San Antonio. Here's Kevin Harlan.
And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now of the starting five for both teams. First, for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. We've got Channing Frye. Tonight, we'll see him work to establish that all-important presence under the glass. Then there's Iman Shumpert, and it's Love in at the four slot. And for San Antonio, Parker and Danny Green are your one and your two. Then there's Ginobili, and it's Aldridge in a power forward. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now here's James. Love with the screen for James. An easy layup after coming off the pick. James has got the opening bucket of the night here for Cleveland. On defense, Cleveland. Parker outside. Back to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good.
I like that. Getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Yeah, high percentage shot, and the more points you can get inside, I think the better off they'll be as the game progresses.
Now here's James. Irving passes to Smith. No good from outside. On defense, the Cavaliers. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And on the way from Irving for 3, and that one's good. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game. And the Spurs with possession. It's a 3-point game. Parker dishes to Aldridge. Pass to Leonard. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Leonard's got his first 2 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The drive by James. There's the feed to Irving. Leaps for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. That's good.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Parker kicks to Aldridge. He feeds it to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. That's good. Gasol's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. James outside. Love the pass to James. The three from Korver. Good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And Mills kicks to Laverne. Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. James against Gay. Now here's Mills. He started close. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Mills has got his first points of the night. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Love with the screen for Rose. From the low block. A rebound by the Spurs.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
San Antonio trailing here. Murray dishes to Laverne. Mills.
Right there.
Pass to Gay. He kicks to Murray. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Murray's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Spurs. Rose with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Outside for Korver. And the defense in that position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Channing Frye's checked in for Derek Williams. Both free throws good from Korver.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And here's Mills. Kicks it to Gay. Aldridge with a screen on Jefferson. It's Gay with the drive.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here's Green outside, and that is good. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Cavaliers trailing. Shumpert passes to Irving. Right side Irving. Here's Shumpert. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. The drive by Green. This is to Murray. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Aldridge backing in. And another basket for San Antonio.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Here's Shumpert. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to Green. He dishes it to Thompson. Buries it down low. Thompson's got his first basket of the night. A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Aldridge has got 6.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now Shumpert. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Parker dishes to Gasol. Lays it up and banks it in. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 8 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Aldridge, and another basket for San Antonio.
And finally, it looks like he's gotten his feet under him in terms of his offense.
Here's Irving, 8 points for him. Smith outside. Back to Irving. Outside jumper. Outside Irving. From deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
What a great game for Love in this one. He's got 11 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Smith, the pass to Irving. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Ginobili.
And what he can do with the ball in his hands borders on miraculously ridiculous sometimes. He's broken a few ankles in his day, that's for sure.
The Cavaliers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Spurs trail by 3. Parker outside. Passes it to Aldridge. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Irving dishes to Love. Feeds it to Smith. That's in there. Love with the assist. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
San Antonio calls timeout.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Parker against Irving. Parker sets the screen for Aldridge. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. Now the dish to Gasol. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Irving against Parker. Irving attacking. Pulls up. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. He passes to Leonard. Green. Thompson with the rebound.
He's been trying to add that mid-range to his arsenal, but it still isn't there just yet.
Irving drives in. Love outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Parker passes to Aldridge. Now the feed to Leonard. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Ginobili. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Both free throws good from Ginobili. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Korver from the arc. It's hauled in by Ginobili. Spurs trail by 6. Ginobili right side. The pass to Gay. To the paint. Laverne buries the easy one. Laverne's got his first 2 points of the night.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
James with it. Pass to Korver. Korver missing again. San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. Both free throws good from Ginobili. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And here's Rose. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Left side, Corver. He feeds it to James. Lock at 6. That drops.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
And Leonard backs down. He kicks it to Mills. Stolen by Rose. Now James. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Free points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And that one's good.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Spurs trail by 9. Here's Parker. Anderson outside. Back to Parker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Aldridge. Parker. Covered by Irving. And shot on the way. And that one's good. Parker.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first. And that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Rose goes in. Shoots from the baseline. No good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Anderson, a screen on Irving. Here's Parker. James with the block. Anderson. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's his first personal. At the line for your Spurs, Anderson. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Anderson.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. He's perfect from the line this time. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now here is Smith. Back to Irving. Smith outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 8 points for Smith.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do this sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
Right side, Leonard. And he gets the bucket. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Parker against Irving. Back to Smith. Lock at 6. On the wing, James. Fires it up. Cleveland gets it back. On the wing, Irving. Irving double team. Back to Thompson. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 8. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He said, listen, fellas, I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go harder. The win's in sight. We've got to power through it and go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational stuff.
Spurs making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Off the pick. Another one falls for San Antonio.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Irving defended by Gasol. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 1:14 left here in the fourth quarter. Parker kicks to Leonard. Dishes it to Gasol. It's up against Thompson. 5 on the clock. Leonard attacking. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Up against Aldridge. Love dishes to Irving. Irving double team. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Smith from outside the arc. Rebound San Antonio. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Parker against Irving. Parker passes to Leonard. Another miss by Leonard. And they go to the intentional foul. The first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
12 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Ginobili laces one from 3. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And here is Parker. It's stolen by Rose. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of